and just your thoughts first and foremost on tonight's game and your team's performance.
Yeah, I am extremely proud of the group. It was a tough game. Playing in Houston, no matter what team I've been on, playing in Houston can be challenging. Even when it's not hot, it's hot. The field's big, their crowd was good. So I think that, getting a point on the road for us in the first game against a solid team is something we can really build on. I think we defended actually really well in the game. I know they had some momentum here and there, but I think it gives us hope going forward that we know we can defend for 90 minutes. We just got to obviously, put some goals away and then we'll be solid.
Okay, first question is to Michael. Michael, go ahead.
Completely new back line for racing, but how do you feel like your previously playing with Abby, your connection on the back line, how did that help you tonight, against a very, very talented Dash team?
Yeah, I mean, I think when you play again and again with the same people, you obviously get stronger. So again, I think similar answer. I think, having such a new back line together and never really played together besides Abby and I think that that gives us a lot of hope going forward that it was a solid performance, I think, especially defensively from the whole team. Obviously, the more you play with people, the better you get, the more you have connections with each other. So I think it'll only get better, better and better. So it's nice to have a familiar face with Abby next to me just because we played together for 2 years. And honestly, I played with her in North Carolina as well. So kind of having the person next to me and in front of me, somebody I know and trust it's really good. It's comforting.
Okay, next question is from Tyler. Go ahead, Tyler.
Hey, Carson, obviously you're one of, I think, 5 newcomers who started tonight and then Paige subs in, but you guys looked like you had a really nice chemistry for a group that really is just kind of finding its footing, no pun intended there. But did it feel that way out on the pitch? And if so, why do you think it felt that way for the first game of the season?
Yeah, I think we had a really positive preseason. I think we played a lot of games that really helped us kind of realize what we need to work on. And I think every single person on this team is committed to do their job and to do what they're supposed to do to get results in this league. I think although, there's a lot of younger players on this team and there's only a couple of us old ones, honestly, it's amazing to be a part of a team who just will do anything to win. And that's how it feels with this group. I always talk about chemistry as well and culture. This team is honestly incredible. I love them like family. And I think that in the long run is actually going to help us win games because you just want to fight for each other. And so I think that the chemistry is definitely building, and I know it's just going to get better and better.
Okay, next question is from Becky. Becky, go ahead.
Do you think opponents and just people in general in the NWSL community are going to underestimate racing this season?
Yeah, I do. I think that in general, I think that I don't think they get, enough respect. And I think that that's always, kind of been the case. And I think that we're building something really great here. And I think that with this league, everyone should kind of understand, and same with us, that, I think any given team on any given day can win. And I think that's what's so special about this league. And I think that's what's so exciting and keeps it exciting because you really, you have top teams, but you really can have teams that are on the lower end, you saw last year taking points from people who were in the playoff push. So I do think we are a little underestimated, but sometimes it's kind of nice because then we can go hopefully prove a point.
Next question is from Tyler.
And Carson, Ellie's obviously filling in for Jalen and playing a little bit different of a position. I know she got a little banged up, but how do you think she did playing out of position tonight?
I think Ellie, I think she killed it. Playing a position that's not your first position is challenging. I mean, for like 5 minutes, I played forward tonight and I just was like about to die. I needed to go back in the back line. So it's very challenging. So playing it for as long as she did, I thought she did great. I think she's a really good ball winner. She's really, really good with the ball. She's technical. And again, in that 6th position, her and Jay are very similar in the way that they just want to compete and win balls. And that honestly helps us. That's what we need in that 6. Protect the back line at all costs. And that's what they both do. So I thought she played really, really well tonight.
Michael, go ahead.
So on the broadcast, they mentioned that Abby had played her 13,000th NWSL minute. Did you have any idea that she had played that many minutes in the league? And if so, if not, maybe celebrating that after the match.
Yeah, I'll let her know. I'm sure she had no idea either. I know I think it's 150 sometime this year she's going to play 150 games. So we kind of looked up that yesterday, but had no idea, but I will definitely let her know. And yeah, I'm sure she'll be thrilled with that. She's a veteran in this league and she's been incredible since she came.
Any other questions for Carson? I'll throw one at you just to wrap up on this, Carson. I mentioned this to Katie. The first time ever in NWSL history, a team played a lineup that had a player from 6 continents.
Oh my gosh.
Obviously, you've been on a bunch of teams. You've played a while in the league. How has this group helped kind of assimilate and integrate this group into the team from all over the world?
Oh my gosh. Well, I didn't even realize that. So that's honestly incredible. It feels out there like everyone's from the same place because I feel like that's the chemistry we have with this team. I think everyone, I don't want to speak for them, but I do think that the team has really, really helped those internationals kind of come in, feel comfortable. I know I already feel close with every single one of them, having inside jokes with them and things like that. And I'm new as well. So I think it's really important when you have people and players from all over the world. The biggest thing is to make sure that they feel like they have family here, being so far away from home. And I do think that's what this team gives to them. It gives them another set of family in America. And I even said this after the game for myself, and I'm from Florida. I play my best when I feel like I'm in a family atmosphere and I, love the girls that are in the locker room next to me. And so I hope that's how they feel. And I think that's how they feel. So I think that we can get the best out of them playing wise just by kind of being there for them and allowing them to be themselves, accepting them. And I think that's exactly what we've done. But I think it's really important to have all kinds of different people from, all over the world, because on the field, it just brings so much flair to the game. Ari is always doing some kind of tricks. Wong's turning people. I mean, like they're all like so different in their own way, but I think it really comes together in the end.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Carson. Safe travels back.
Of course. Thank you guys.